Hey, how you guys doing? So some of you guys might be already aware, but this is just a reminder that there's going to be the Shuffle Live, and that's going to be happening on March 20th and 21st. There's going to be a live stream. We have the girls be singing solo songs from the other girls. Now this is going to be limited to only their first solos, so Tokimeki Runners plus Shioriko's, which is Ketsui no Hikari. I have them all listed here in case if you are unaware or might have forgotten who's saying what. So of course they're going to have a poll and they're going to ask you guys to vote on who you think should sing what. And that's going to take a while, and they said they're not going to release the results until, well, literally during the live stream when we're going to figure out who's surprise. But I was kind of wondering, what do you guys think is going to be the best choice? So the only way I can get a gauge is of course through a poll, so we're going to just do another poll. So more or less this is going to be what my poll is. I'll go run it through with you, as well as why I was digging this and some my ideas. I wasn't actually 100% sure on how it's going to go and what I wanted, but I was curious to see what you guys wanted, so we can get a little gauge to see what people were looking for more. And I don't think they're going to list the full results, so we could see what songs people want other girls to sing. So just the way I imagine it's going to work, so each girl can't sing their own song. So we know Ayumu, she sings Yuma and Ippo. That is her first solo song, so of course she's not going to be singing that song again on the Shuffle Live. She can sing basically any song that's not hers, so Diamond, Chase, Metro and Evergreen, and etc. The way I'm thinking it's going to be is that each girl is going to be singing someone else's solo song, and each solo song will be used. So Ayuma has 9 options, so she can be taking, like, I don't know, Chase or something. But that means no one else should be singing Chase, because I think their goal as a staff is every girl to get someone else's song, and we won't have like 5 girls singing Starlight, which I'm sure some people would appreciate that, but I think that's really unfair to the girls, especially because then, well, Kaden, she's like, wow, I'm so great because everyone sings her songs, or the Seiyu Mi is going to be getting a lot more love, I guess, because of her song, and then the other Seiyus who don't get their songs picked are going to probably feel bad about it. So that's how I managed to do it. I'm not going to force you to do this in this poll, because I'm strictly just looking to see which ones are going to be more interested, but I imagine that's the way they're going to decide for the polls. They're going to look at the top ones, and maybe they will decide in certain ways, and they'll say maybe this one's already picked. More people wanted Starlight for, I don't know, like Kasumi versus, I don't know, Kanto or something, so they're going to give it to Kasumi because that was the highest requested, so they might move to the second highest choice for Kanto, which could be whatever. So that's how I imagine they're going to do it, but maybe that's not. Maybe they will let everyone sing Starlight or something like that. Of course, I don't know if it's going to be professional quality. I don't know if they're going to release an album after that, which I would like. And I don't even know if they're going to wear each other's outfits. But those are all things we could figure out later. But right now, let's just figure out what songs we think each girl should sing. Now, there's kind of like 3 ways I imagine you could have these girls be picked. So you could have a certain girl sing a song that you think matches their style. So we know, like Setsuna with Chase, well, you think, okay, something more similar might be like Ketsui no Hikari or Starlight. So that's one way you could vote. The other way you could vote is going the exact opposite. Well, you're like, oh, well, Ayumi's pure, so the exact opposite, Starlight. So you could probably vote that way, which I do think that's a great way for us to see things that we would never normally see. This is their opportunity for the Shuffle Live for girls to sing songs that don't match their style, which I think is going to be really fun. So I'm going to hopefully see something fun with that. So they might be able to do that. Maybe they won't, but I think that's a really cool way. Or you might pick some girls that are like best friends or in the same subunit, so you can swap their songs. So we might say, well, I is in Diver Diva with Kaden, so she could sing Starlight. Perhaps what you want to do. Or we're thinking, oh, you know, Kasumi and Shizuku, they are best friends, so they might swap solo songs. So there are multiple ways you can go around it, but each way I do think has their own valid reasoning. So going to this poll, there's demographics as normal for every poll, and here I have you rank the poll, each girl. I will have to slightly update it because I don't need that right there. So for Ayumu, it's just a drop down, pick whatever one you want. Of course, I have removed her option Yume no Ippo, so any choice you want, so you can pick whatever you want. I was thinking about these, and honestly I'm not sure because I've been thinking about long and hard about these, but I think there's multiple good choices for them. But the one I kind of decided to go was with Anato no Rizo no Hiroen. Why? Well, what does Anata mean? Anata means you. You can see that relationship with Ayumu, but I also do think that it's kind of the style that would match her the best. So I think this is a pretty good fit, but maybe you guys want to see something more adventurous with Ayumu, like Starlight, but everyone can't sing Starlight, at least the way I would prefer you guys to vote, but you don't have to. For Katsumi, I think the one I kind of like the best was Metric Going for her. Not that other people can't do Metric Going really well, but I think Katsumi does have that kind of fun energy that Ai does have as well, so I think Katsumi is a good fit for Metric Going, and I think she can pull it off pretty well, especially when you think about her performing Muteki Q Believer. That's why I'm kind of thinking she could do it pretty well. And for the rest, I wasn't really sure how I wanted to go. For Setsuna, well, I think she could sing Katsune Hikari pretty well, so I could pick that. But she could also do Starlight pretty well, but I think I want to say Starlight for something more fun, so I could pick something like Katsune Hikari. And then for Ai and etc., I wasn't entirely sure what I thought would be great. But, you know, go ahead and vote in this poll, give me a link in the description, and let me know what you think is going to be best after the results are released, which I plan probably to do in early March to give us a little time to digest the results, to see what we think is going to be the best, and perhaps it's going to be similar to the results. So I'm very curious to see, and then at the end I'll go ahead and go in All-Stars. Since all the songs are available in All-Stars, I will put the appropriate girl flipped for this results, that we can see what it looks like. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. What songs do you want each girl to sing? I know a lot of you might say, oh, I want Emma to sing Starlight and Kanata and Rina and Ai, and I guess you can technically do that, but try to put some actual thought on this, because that's what the staff is going to do, I'm assuming, at least. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below, and who knows, maybe if this is a good enough thing, they will continue this in the future. Maybe they'll progress to the second solo songs. I don't know how this is going to work with Mia and Lanchu. They technically have first solo songs, but they are not part of this. We don't have you either, but maybe this might become a thing for Aqua. Probably not me, this is a little too late for that, which is unfortunate, but I think this is just a great idea. Probably, if anything, it's going to stay in Nichigaki because it is a focus on these solo songs, but I just think this is a wonderful idea. I don't know if they want to do like subunit song switching with those, with the shuffle of subunit songs or anything, but I think that's really cool. I don't know if they're going to swap it with groups either, but I just love this idea, and I really hope that this does very well, and I'm definitely going to support this as much as I can. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Go ahead and vote in that poll. I really do appreciate it. Big shout out to Cool Max for supporting me on YouTube for the YouTube membership. I really do appreciate it. And if you wish to show on the screen just like him, you go ahead and become a member. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to catch you guys in another video soon.